Do you remember when Coral Horrell got cancelled on Twitter for being rude to a fan? That happened around 5 years ago in February 2019. As you read by the title of this video, we'll be revisiting the Coral Horrell situation and giving my own thoughts on it. Of course, we need to discuss what even happened. It all started with a tweet Coral made that read, "Saving children is less than making ad money. Glad so many of you see it that way." For context, YouTube was in the middle of an adpocalypse that resulted from not so great people being recommended not so great content. Coral's tweet was criticized by many Roblox content creators, leading him to double down on his opinion. Well, Coral, it's not really about making ad money. Sure, some YouTubers won't be making 6 digits during this time, but now a lot of YouTubers who rely on YouTube as a source of income won't be able to pay for their family's meals or pay for healthcare for their children. Of course I understand that. My income entirely comes from YouTube as well. I hope honest creators keep finding ways to stay afloat and are able to meet their needs. Not sure how companies pulling out on ads would save children. YouTube just needs to be more aware of these things. One notable tweet Coral posted read, "Man, you can really tell most YouTubers never got higher education." This, of course, created more controversy and responses from Roblox content creators. After a bit, Twitter user TiffStuff chimed in and responded with, "Wait, so you're saying that because someone has an opinion that you don't like doesn't have a higher education? You don't need an education to have an opinion." Looking back on it, this was worded kind of weird. She's essentially asking if Coral believes that someone is uneducated for having an opinion that he doesn't like. She further explained, "This is why I left the Pals fandom. Too much shade and not one of the Pals members making not-needed drama over YouTube ads." Coral did not help the situation and, in fact, made it worse. He replied, quote, "You probably should have left the Pals fandom because you are 17 years old consuming content made for 6 to 12-year-olds. This is just a terrible statement if I'm being honest. There isn't an issue with teenagers watching YouTubers who primarily make content for younger audiences. I can say this as I watched Sluggo, Jelly, and Craner as an 18-year-old. Anyway, TiffStuff then explained that she spent $100 to have the Pals written on her school jersey. What Coral said next will shock you. He simply replied with, "Cringe." As you might tell, this caused a lot of controversy within the Roblox community, with almost everyone calling out Coral for saying this. After a bit, fellow Pals member Sub stepped in and apologized for Coral's actions. "Hey, I'm so sorry for what Coral said. He doesn't speak for the rest of us, and I think he's just upset at the whole YouTube situation. We really do appreciate you supporting us in the past. I'm so sorry." As a result of the drama, TiffStuff became the target of harassment from Coral's fan base. It got to the point where she attempted to end her life, which in turn led to her being put on suicide watch by one of her counselors. A little while later, the rest of the Pals decided to kick Coral from the group. This was followed by a video titled, "Why We Removed Coral" being uploaded to the Pals channel, where Dennis explained their reasoning for removing Coral from the group.
And I think really the most disappointing thing about all of this is how he handled everything after being told he was removed. He didn't say anything to us. He simply left the Discord. He went straight to Twitter, and then he started tweeting a bunch of things, a lot of which were about the Pals. And I know a lot of you guys probably don't want to hear this, but those tweets that he made are completely, their whole purpose was to paint him as the victim.
Over on Twitter, Coral also posted a thread explaining that he was quitting YouTube. In my mind, the Pals started when Dennis and I met at 12. He was my best friend growing up. Today when I was kicked out of what we started, he didn't even call me or say anything to me at all. None of the Pals have said anything to me at all other than a message saying I've been removed. The Pals that consisted of friends playing video games to make each other laugh is over. It's a business now. The Pals aren't even friends. We only spoke to one another when we had to record videos. So I'll die as I lived with this final goodbye. Love you, love your shoes, toodaloos, cringe. Bruh. Just like that, Coral's YouTube career ended and he never posted another video ever again. He returned for a brief moment in July 2021, where he posted pics of him holding a shotgun. This, of course, caused an uproar in the Roblox Twitter community. Coral deleted the tweets shortly after. Since this drama occurred half a decade ago, it's about time we reflect and give our own thoughts on it. I do find it crazy that the Coral situation happened around 5 years ago because it honestly feels like it happened forever ago. It also makes one realize that 2019 was 5 years ago, which is a long time ago. Anyway, what do I think about the situation? I do think that Coral's interaction with that fan was uncalled for and just completely rude, but the community's reaction to it was a bit too overblown in my opinion. Of course, the Roblox community overreacts to basically everything that is not justified. Does that mean that the way they reacted to Coral saying cringe was justified? Not completely. If the community had pressured Coral into apologizing to Tiff stuff, I feel like that would have been a way better route of handling the situation. It was good for the Roblox community to get mad at Coral and hold him accountable for his actions, but I don't think that completely destroying his career over saying cringe was like the right way to go. After all, there are much better ways that the community could have handled the Coral situation. So yeah, those are all of my thoughts on the situation. Now let's get back to the video. Looking back on it, Coral's actions led to the end of his career and his former group, the Pals. It significantly impacted the latter, as Coral was one of the Pals' key members, and him being kicked out put the group in a tough spot. Since Coral was in nearly every video uploaded to the channel, they had no choice but to discontinue the group altogether. It's pretty sad to see what happened due to Coral's actions from February 2019. One of the most popular Roblox YouTube groups ended, all because of Coral's interaction with a fan on Twitter. With all of this being said, what do you think? Did Coral deserve to have his career ruined over a tweet he made? Let me know in the comments below. All in all, the Coral drama is one that has left a significant impact on the Roblox YouTube community.